the Lord's response to him, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. We were just talking about weakness, about how we feel weak, how we feel unworthy. But Paul therefore goes on to say, so if that's what God's saying, then I will boast in my weaknesses. You know, I'm not going to boast over all the things that I think are incredibly great and haughty about myself. No, I'm going to boast more in my weaknesses, because in that the power of Christ can dwell in me all the more so.
Yeah, I think when I think of my weaknesses, you know, I think of it almost like as a calming reality. Like through my weaknesses and through the understanding of my own weaknesses, like I feel purified. It's like it's so comforting. You're just like, listen, like you're not perfect, you know, like it's almost like that bear hug behind you, just grabbing you and saying like, you know, you're weak, you know, but like, you know, through me you're strong. And it's just it's just like when I it's those moments where where you're arguing with like a friend or a family member on a topic, and you realize you're wrong, you know, but you keep going and you keep going back and you try to figure out, you know, ways to make sure that you're right and stuff like that, because of your pride. But when you really realize you're wrong, and then when you're granted that grace of humility, and you're just like, damn, no, you're right. It's like those words like, yeah, you're right, I'm wrong. Like it's so defeating and it hurts so much, but there's such a calming aspect to it. I don't know if you feel the same. It roots
us. No, it brings us back. It grounds us. It humbles us, for lack of a better term. And it helps us grow. Like that is the growth process that we go through as humans. We are incredibly imperfect.
I'll never be alone. I'm with you. You're closer to my heart than I knew.